Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whatever time it is you are listening to or watching us, this is Daily Tips that may or may not help you. A daily podcast in 2 minutes or less where we give you a tip of the day that, as the title says, may or may not help you. I am one of your hosts, Ned Donovan. Across from me is my co-host, Arielle Nissenblatt. And today's tip this Wednesday, the 20th, 2024 of November is her tip. What's the tip today?
Today's tip is let's reconnect with our friends in non-digital ways. What I mean by this is, it's easy to send a text message, it's easy to call up a friend, but something that means a lot to a lot of people and we don't do often enough anymore is writing them a letter. And that can be, a letter that goes in the mail, or it can be maybe you're hanging out at their place and you leave them a little note just telling them that you love them or that something that they said was funny. Or maybe you leave a funny joke in the refrigerator for them to see later. Why not? Test it out. Let them know that you're thinking of them, that you love them, and that, I don't know, we can still use our handwriting sometimes, because every time I use my handwriting, I'm shocked at how bad it is. And I know I need to practice more.
This is really nice. I love a letter. I used to go to a summer camp where, in order to get into dinner on Sundays,
Same.
you had to hand in 3 letters to be sent out. And I sent more letters than that because I like letters. But I've always thought about, I love writing letters, and I loved that they used that as a rule.
We had that too. And when I was a counselor at the camp, the kids, they were often postcards, and the letters would be like, "Hi, Mom and Dad, I am having a blank summer," and they would just have to fill in one word, and these kids would be like, it was the worst effort you've ever seen.
I used to write one that would say, "I'm going to send a longer one later, I promise, but I
Same.
need to write something to get into dinner."
Same. Wow.
Anyway,
Memories.
Tippendales, write letters to your friends and family.